into Madden 19.
Yeah. No. Wolfman Lewis, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are. Another episode of the Dennis Ford My Career right here on Madden 19. If you missed any of the other episodes here, if you're on the channel in the playlist, we're getting things underway. We are going to get the ball to start it off.
First down throw for Mariota.
Oh, look at that.
As he pulls it in.
Ooh, mercy.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Good gravy. You go, Mariota.
That's a tough situation.
That's a way to open it up.
But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around to make the play on the football.
And he gets it down to the 32. North of 100 yards, the two scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other. Whether it's zone
That's a flag right there.
game, no matter
Holding
what, he understands how
on
to
the
read
offense,
them and
right?
find
Or is
the
it on
creases that they
the, or is it
provide.
personal foul?
Face mask.
Yeah.
Defense.
Okay.
We looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always
Automatic
enjoy the
first down.
conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
They'll run it now. Out we go. And that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the
Another one. Is that a holding on the offense?
May add insult to injury.
Holding. Offense.
Yep. Nick
So on the big
Nick
tight
Vannon.
end, hold it.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
Oh, it's picked off.
Intercepted. Picked up by
Oh my gosh.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
How the heck did he miss? I missed that. I think he threw it behind him. My gosh.
Here comes Tennessee
They did get a
as
3,
set
though. They
to
got a
take
field
the
goal.
field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves them with 3rd down and just a yard to go. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put big emphasis this afternoon in the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
1st down, Mariota. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Touchdown, Denny Ford. Look at that.
A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Titans have taken a 1st quarter.
Look at this spin, folks. That was a great spin by Denny. And a touchdown.
Oftentimes you can create mismatches because
Look at this. Spin away and go right in for 6. Second and 6 now, 3rd and 8, and we will get the ball back.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And they'll go on the ground. And he spins through. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. And on the ground they go with the running back.
Didn't go that far.
Yardage brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big. I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. They'll run it now. Out we go. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1.
That ends the first quarter, folks. Titans up 7-3.
So some early intrigue here as we've reached the end of the first quarter. 7-3 the score. We're back to Nashville right after this.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with a football here to begin. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Right back to him on 1st down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. To throw Mariota. Moving back.
There it is. What a catch.
What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Face mask. Defense.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So, Jackson, that's another penalty on him.
Into that call nowadays, but that one looked
Automatic
pretty
1st
Yeah,
down.
you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And they'll run it here. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage.
Another touchdown.
Score! Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
There's another touchdown for Denny Ford, folks.
Enough, but the intelligence level of the guy.
14-3 here. 2nd and 8 now. 3rd and 1. 1st and 10. 2nd and 9. 3rd and 6.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, it's picked off again.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
My gosh, Mariota does it again. Another interception. Throwing it just behind Ford. Denny just couldn't get anything going there.
Now out of the gun. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
17 rushes, 95 yards, and a touchdown for Denny Ford.
Make it second and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their jobs and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
So 102 yards on.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark.
Couldn't get through that.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense today has been that.
Incomplete.
For that play, what do you learn? You can still make plays even when the other guys haven't.
So 4th down, the Titans will punt it away here. 2nd down and 10, now a 7-yard reception for Andrew Luck. 3rd and 3, a 9-yard rush for Hammond. Now a 3-yard loss for Hammond. 3-yard run. 2nd down, 3-yard run. 3rd and goal, pass knocked away, and they will get the field goal. It is now 14-13.
The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ford. And they get him down, but now Ford takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Cleverly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the greaseboard to the field because they were able to throw up their linebacker to get
Swallowed him up
and spill the play.
Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. From the gun, Mariota. Gets it off to Freeman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
There you have it, folks.
Be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield, but when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. Easy.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ah!
They're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, let's
Coach.
take a look. Let's
Okay,
listen to the
Brandon,
coach.
Thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll begin out in Houston, and it's the Texans who've got the lead in the 2nd quarter. DeAndre Hopkins, a touchdown reception. From there, we're off to check out another game, and it was the visiting San Francisco 49ers that come in and get the victory. Jimmy Garoppolo, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. And it was the visiting Jacksonville Jaguars that go home with the victory. Blake Bortles, 2 touchdown passes as his guys remain unbeaten. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team. Brandon Gott.
All right, there you have it, folks. We normally don't do the coach, but I was just feeling sorry for the coach skipping him all the time.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. Breaks the tackle there. Nice move at the 40.
Ooh, almost went off there, folks.
23 yards on the pickup there.
25 attempts, a $129 for Denny Ford. He had one tackle to break, y'all. If he would have broke that tackle instead of getting pushed out of bounds, that would have been gone.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there. And they'll go with the ground attack here.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down.
So while the offense has had a big day, no one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing a loss like that. Their goal, to make every play positive, and when you have a bad one like...
4th and 17, we will punt it away. They get the first down, and then completed pass. 7-yard reception at 3rd and 3. 1st and 10 now, and again completed pass. 2nd and 20 now. 19 yards. 3rd and 1, they will get the first down. A sack. 3rd and 9. 1st and goal. They got the touchdown. They got the extra point. They're up 21-14. They got the extra. Actually, they got the 2-point conversion, right?
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open.
Look at that. Look at that, folks. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Titans.
A big play there. His second touchdown on.
Second touchdown on the year. 21 tied at 21 all. 2nd and 9, now 3rd and 2. Pass knocked away, and they will punt it.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. And give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot.
30 rushes.
Call it a gain of a yard.
For Denny Ford today.
3rd and 5. Mariota now.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball.
And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it.
31 rushes,
So it's not that big of a deal to me.
$143 for Denny Ford.
And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in the cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. From the red zone now, Mariota.
How come he's always throwing it behind?
Incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. A 2nd down throw here for Mariota. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
On third down, Mariota. And that is
What the fudge? So he will kick a field goal, make it 24-21. Second down, now third, and we will get it back with 3 minutes and 23 seconds left.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Fancy footwork at the 45.
Look at Denny Ford on that one.
But not before he reaches the 38. A big play that time for the Titans. Give him 42 yards on the ground.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after
35
like that,
rushes for 194 yards for Denny Ford.
On third down, that's 4. And the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little game. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And they'll go on the ground. And they'll get him down right around the 16. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. The Titans on third down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And they'll run it here. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop.
Did he get in? No, he did not.
But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity.
4th and goal, and they're going for it.
Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively.
He's in. Denny Ford is in.
He's on for a touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly
Look at that, folks, right there. Had a man on him, but still was able to go through.
Game, you're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
So there you go with a buck 18. It's good. The extra point attempt is good. 3rd and 2. Pass knocked away. 4th and 2. 5-yard rush. 2nd and 3. 3rd and 5. 5-yard rush. And we will get the ball back, but we're going to kneel it. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a great game.
Mariota with a knee to the ground, and that should be it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen.
31-21, folks.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids.
Now you see why the title says Denny goes off.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for Tennessee, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
So there you have it, folks. Denny Ford, 43 attempts, 227 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And let's not forget that he had 5 receptions for 67 yards and a touchdown as well. Yes, folks, Denny went off. So we have a bye week next week, folks. A little extra practice, if you will. A little extra practice in. I don't think we're going to be able to upgrade. No, not enough skill points in the bucket. Not enough skill points in the bucket. But yeah, folks. After the bye week, we are home against the Kansas City Chiefs. If you're new, folks, do me a favor. Scratch the call marks at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Remember the Wolfpack fam today. Sniff and bite into the bell icon. Become part of the notification squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Remember to always stay hungry. Hungry like the wolf. Thanks for tuning in. Wolfman Lewis. I am out.